Hi, how's it going? So today I am doing makeup for a cosplay. If you could already guess by the top who it is, it's Chel from El Dorado, and I'm super excited. It's 12 on a Wednesday in Ohio, so enjoy the sirens with me actually, okay? I'm not dying. This is not a tornado drill. I swear, it's stupid. Now that the sirens have lit up and we're not dead. All right, so today, like I said, I'm gonna be doing makeup for Chel, and I've been super excited for this. The sirens are at it again. I might be free now. Okay, I already started to prime my face. Once again, I'll show what's in my bag in a different video because I don't want to go over time because no one likes to just sit there, unless you guys do. I don't know. But yep, already primed my face. The next thing I usually go in is with foundation. I like to let the primer sit for a little bit because it gotta smooth down my skin. Grab my dirty beauty blender I need to clean. Put a few squirts on there. This time I might be doing the full makeup look because I am going to emo night later today. And yes, I'm not sure if this is a weird way to do it. I just like blotch it on my face and then just start to blend it in. Which this is a really good color match. And also during this video, I wanted to talk about something me and a friend photographer are working on and a bunch of other people. So hi, I'm gender fluid. Lately, throughout like the last 3 years, or it's been pretty much like 2 years, I've been the most feminine I've ever been in my entire life, and even now it's still wavering. So I've been going by she, her, hers all my life. But I identify as gender fluid. And I wanted to talk about how this project of my friends is essentially showing what it's like, what it's like to be trans of any kind of sort. Because media shows one thing, sure it could be positive, but then once again it just like constantly makes boxes that people think they have to fit in, and then they feel inadequate if they're not fitting in that. All right, I'm putting on concealer. I'm just using my cheap one that's really light because it makes a world's difference, honestly. And I splotch this in little areas. Just like that, and then I let it sit. It's gonna dry for like a little bit so that it's gonna be more in that area. I'm not just wiping around on my face. In the meantime, we go in with my eyeshadow. But yeah, so my kind of like philosophy with gender, so we know sex and gender are two different things, right? My philosophy is gender was literally invented by a man, like a living man, like actual person. He just started like using it. And in the meantime, those started to create boxes of being like things are ladylike or unmanly, or manly and unladylike. And that's where everyone just fit themselves into. There are some cultures where before that was even invented, they literally had non-binary beings. And yeah, so like it literally has been way before time. A lot of it's been erased, especially during like the Nazi era and stuff like that. They kind of just like started burning a bunch of things and erasing not only trans and queer history, but they started erasing literally diversity. So like black people have been living in Europe way longer than we think, like literally during like the Roman era and stuff like that. Like it was probably not as good as we thought. Like even in Germany, there's been so much diversity. Like there's been people from all over the world living all over the world like it is now. but it's been erased from history due to the Nazis, sadly. And probably like a few other things, because like we already know colorism is a thing, and like racism is also a thing all around the world. Like it's kind of just a thing, and it's sad. Okay, now back over to the face makeup, because this is pretty much dry. I just did my eye makeup. It's very simple, very like natural tone that I wanted to go with. I needed to blend that out a little more. So now these are mostly dry. See how it kind of just stays in that area a little easier. Also, I'm not a pro, and also I am not a spokesperson for gender fluid people or the queer community in general. I am talking about my own experience as being gender fluid, and honestly, being gender fluid, everyone's experience is probably like incredibly different since we just be us. Like it's literally just what it is. Ooh. I'm not sure if you guys see the difference. I see the difference. Ah, look at that. But yeah, my philosophy is just living your life however you want. Whether what you do makes you more masculine, more feminine, neither or both, like it doesn't matter. It's just however you feel literally that day. Like even changing your pronouns for how you feel is still valid as long as you let people know so that they could respect them. Because I know a lot of people don't want to go through that effort of having to argue with people because they don't want to respect their fluidity at all. But like, just you do you, and if they disrespect it, then like you don't really deserve them in your life. So keep the people around that respect you so you could respect them back. That's literally all it has to be. All right, eyeshadow's on. This face is happening. I'm not gonna contour because my face, I like the shape of my face how it is already. So I'm just gonna pretty much go in with just some kind of highlight. Yes, I use eyeshadow for highlight because I think I left my highlight and my blush in Chicago last time I went. So I pretty much just rub that on there. I swear, this is weird. Ooh, it smells like my boyfriend's making coffee. All right. And I'm gonna do the same thing with blush and not blend it in yet. They're gonna be pretty much blended together. I didn't mean for it to be that saturated. Same thing there, and go back in with this highlight. The peak points are the ones that I want to accentuate, including the inner corners of my eye. Cupid's bow. I saw someone do something down here. I'm gonna put a little bit down there because I don't understand it either. And sometimes I do my brows, so we could try that this time. And like literally I just put lines all over my face. Now this is what I do. I grab my powder brush or my foundation brush. I don't know what brush this is, but I just use it as a powder brush. And I literally just blend it in and up for the cheeks. And then if it seems like it's still a harsh line, I go in with a blender and really rub that. I have a mirror right over here. I just need to make sure I don't look crazy because this could only do so much. I'm also like bending forward to see you guys. Cool. So that's blended. I'm not doing much else on my face, so I'm just gonna like put some setting powder on it. I don't bake because I'm almost out of powder. So we're rationing. But yeah, so back to being gender fluid. My philosophy is literally just be yourself however you feel is absolutely valid. Whether it's your hormones being thrown everywhere that makes you feel this way, that is still valid. Like, this is still who you are, especially naturally if you're not on any medication or anything like that. It's already known for a lot of trans people, like, hormones show in your brain that you are indeed in the wrong body, like, legitimately. And then when it comes to non-binary people and, like, gender fluid people, you would have, like, different things happening, like, you grow some, like, thick facial hair and stuff. I have had a few of those, and they're wild. I'm just like, oh my god, like, super excited about it. You could grow excessive hair, sweat more, a bunch of other things are considered being, like, a manly thing, but also it's also natural for a woman to do all those things because, like, we're all human. It's like saying that girls don't poop. We do. we be farting and pooping. It literally happens. All right, for this, I'm gonna look in the mirror because, you know, this process. I stab myself in the eye, so that's gonna give me some under eyeliner, like on my waterline. Oh my god, that's really coming through. I'm trying to use some of the, oh my god. Let me blink this out first. And I'm back. I had to do the rest of my eyes, which was the mascara and other side of the eyeliner, off camera so I don't stab myself in the eye again, because it gets scary. So all I have left is just setting powder. I also have lip gloss on. What? Setting powder. Setting spray. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my eyeliner. That's happened before. Very sweet. And the last part is wig time. I also have the earrings, but, you know. And overall, with self-identifying as whatever you want in life to be your true self, as long as you're happy, and obviously if you're not hurting anyone, which, why should your life hurt anyone, honestly, then yeah, just be you and don't let anyone define who you are, because that's only up to you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now enjoy me putting on 2 wig caps to keep my afro down. And then I also have this wig that's like literally fresh out of the box. So I have zero idea what kind of styling I have to do to it, but just to give you guys some closure with this, I'm gonna put her on. Ooh, she's thick. I enjoy this. Wait. This might be one of my new favorites. We'll see. Right, put the clips in, looking for all of the combs, and moving the bangs to clip. Hook it on all around the wig. And, okay, understood. I need to probably trim the bangs, but overall, this is pretty much the full thing. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is actually gonna be really cute. This is gonna be for Colossal Con. Like I said, I'm gonna be going to that. Got the little earrings here. They're not the golden ones. I think it's the ones that she started off with in the movie Road to El Dorado. But yeah, I did. I hope my chaotic experience with doing makeup and stabbing myself in the eye was helpful in any way. This is kind of how I do makeup. Once again, if you have any pointers to make things easier for me, please, and yes, please do it, please. Other than that, I would appreciate a like. If you want to, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever I'm doing. I don't plan. I don't know. All right, goodbye.